We've got Deontay Wilder and Dominic Breazeale. Just a little bit of background on Breazeale. He was 2012 U.S. Olympian.
I was there in those Olympics quarters.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He lost his first fight.
Yeah, he lost in the prelims to Russian. Interesting fact, though, he played quarterback at Northern Colorado on the football team and didn't start boxing until the age of 23. And there seems to be some bad blood between these two. I think they had a little scrap at a hotel after either Breazeale's fight or I think Breazeale was fighting on a Deontay Wilder undercard, and at the hotel afterwards, Breazeale got assaulted, I guess, by Wilder's brother. At least that's his
Wow.
allegation. So there's definitely some bad blood between those two, but I don't know. Wilder is a huge favorite at right now, minus 650, plus 425 on Breazeale. So I don't know that this one's going to tell us much other than assuming Wilder gets him out of there in a hurry. But you have any thoughts on this fight?
Yeah, I mean, Breazeale, you just touched on it. Former football player. He started boxing late. College. He wasn't able to make the grade to the next point.
Quarterback, too. You don't imagine a quarterback being a heavyweight fighter.
No, I mean, he might feel like he's being sacked again. He might feel like he's got a bad offensive line in front of him, and when that right hand comes crashing home, which it usually does at some point in a Wilder fight. But Breazeale's already lost. You know what I mean? To me, the horse is out of the barn already.
Yeah,
he's been knocked out.
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, he had time. It was in 2016, I believe, so he's had time to mature since then. I get it. But he's been knocked out already, so you would expect him to get knocked out again. But Joshua's much more polished than Wilder.
Yeah,
Wilder's a better puncher than Joshua for one punch. Not even on both sides, but for the right hand, he really is. But he doesn't have as good a delivery system as Joshua. Joshua is much more polished, just much better technique, much more finesseful. So, but again, you got to fight somebody. And, it's kind of like back in the days of Tyson. You knew nobody was going to be competitive, but you had to put them out there. You had to have a assembly line of heavyweight victims or heavyweight opponents or whatever you want to call them. But the good thing for the business, especially if you were heavyweight, is it suddenly made the business of being an opponent very profitable.
Oh, yeah.
You all get paid more. You all get paid, especially if you're fighting Joshua.
Yeah.
If you're fighting somebody that can fight over in London, put 90,000 people into a stadium, guess what? You can be a marginal guy and you can get $5 million or maybe $7 million. Wow.
Not only that, though. Just look on I was looking at StubHub just out of curiosity for the tickets for the prices of the tickets for Wilder versus Joshua. I would say now Joshua's fighting at Madison Square Garden, but he's fighting Andy Ruiz, which we'll get into in a minute. That's probably a lot less competitive than the Wilder fight, but the tickets are probably 3-1 more expensive to go see Joshua at MSG. I'm pretty surprised by that Wilder, the American, fighting another American in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. I wouldn't expect it to be that big of a swing in the price difference to the fight, especially considering who Joshua's fighting.
Yeah, but people make their choice of who they believe to be the heavyweight champ.
Yeah, well,
and they've made their choice that they feel it's Joshua.
Exactly.
Yep. Not the bronze bomber from Alabama.
Yeah.
The bronze bomber because he won a bronze medal in 2012 or was it the one before that? I did those Olympics. But was it? I think it might have been 2008. I forget which one it was. But he won a bronze medal, and he's not as complete a fighter. I mean, Joshua looks more like the heavyweight champ.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's more polished. I used that word earlier, and he's just more of complete. More of the complete package. And again, he can put a lot of fannies in the seats.
Yeah.
So and he's recognized. It's all about what the people recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the people recognize him as the guy.
Yeah. It was 08 for Wilder.
With broken glass